Hello, pretties. I am so glad you're here because we have another update for my Partners in Cream project pan. This project pan was created by DaLin and Steph. Whoa, why do I struggle with words so much? I don't understand. I will say that I'm looking at myself in the camera and my liquid lipstick looks a lot brighter in the camera than it does in person. Regardless, I'm loving it, although it looks like very neon reflective. Which is not that. I promise it's not. But let's just get straight to the point, okay? Let's jump in with the less exciting, which is this lip gloss by Anastasia in Beverly Hills in the shade Vintage, which, as I mentioned to you guys before, I was a little scared that it might be going bad. It definitely still has that weird smell, but it's still working fine. I'm really working hard to finish it. I've been wearing it like crazy. I can definitely tell that I've been wearing it off. I'm seeing a little lines like those. And when I move it around, I can definitely see like the product. There's still a lot in there. But I actually think that I might be able to finish this off by not my next update, but the update after that. So really excited about that. But until then, it's still here. Somewhat exciting project update is Lunch Money from ColourPop. I've been wearing this like crazy. I have found that it is too light for me, but what works for me is to put a darker highlighter on top just to kind of like even it out, and that's working really well for me. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's really thinning out on the sides. God, that glare. I saw it too, but I'm like, I don't know what I can do to stop that from happening. Sorry, guys. I am trying to thin it out. So what I've been doing is I am pushing the product like in. So I'm trying to push it in so I have a better way of like grabbing it and whatnot. Okay, well, I just got highlighter. There you go. Because I got it on my finger. So I've just been trying to do that to kind of flatten it out. I can tell there's not a lot left. Now I don't know how long it's going to take. I definitely think that by the next update, it's going to be down to like the rim. And I've been very unsuccessful in being able to like repress Super Shock shadows. And I'm assuming that this Super Shock cheek is going to be very similar to that. It's probably going to be unsuccessful, but regardless, I'm going to attempt to repress it somehow after the next update, because I do think I'm going to need to at that point. It is getting kind of hard to grasp the ends, but this is going to be an interesting one to see what it looks like the next update. An exciting update is my Healthy Foundation. Look how much more progress I did this month. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I actually think that I'm probably somewhere a little bit lower. If I get it real close, can you see it? No, there's a glare again, but it's kind of settled, and it looks like it's settled just below right over here. And I've had this feeling for a while that maybe I'm like putting the line a little bit higher than what it actually is, but I have no way of knowing for sure. You can kind of see how it separates right here in the bottom. And I think it separates just above where it says complex. I do think that by the next update, I might be at the point where I need to take the stopper out, which will be very exciting. I just don't know how far down the wand actually goes. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but it does kind of narrow in a little bit towards the end. So yeah, I might have to take the stopper out after the next update, and that's very exciting. So I think, and this just might be, wishful thinking, but by not the May, but by the June update, I may be able to move out 2, if not 3, all 3 of these products. I'm pretty good about going through lip products, so I do think that if I consistently use it, I've been using it the last month or so, I should be able to finish this by the June update. So I'm curious to know if I'll be able to finish these 2 by the June update as well, because like I said, this is getting pretty low. So if I have to take the stopper out in May, theoretically speaking, I should be able to finish this by June. And then this highlighter is the oddball. I may or may not, I just don't know how far along I'll get by next update. But if I keep going at the rate that it's going and it keeps thinning out, I think I might be able to finish it by June. And that would be very exciting to have all 3 of them done by June. So fingers crossed, wishful thinking, I know, but I'm gonna really focus on those 3 products and try to get them out, especially that foundation, because it's no longer cruelty free and I really want to get it out. I don't want non-cruelty free products. Now, this is by no surprise to anybody because I was almost done with it, but then at last update, but I did completely finish out this concealer. I know there's a little bit of product towards the end, but it's really hard and drying out, so I don't want to use it, and I'm not going to force myself to use that last bit, especially when I already took the stopper out and I was able to get all the outside of it out. This is done, and I am going to roll something in it instead, and it's this ColourPop lip liner in the color Swerve, and this is all that I have left. Can you see that? This is it. It's just a tiny little bit. I did make the mark on the cap right over here, so there you have it. There's not a lot left. I do think this is going to be an easy one for me to finish by the next month, so long as I really focus on it. But I don't know why I really struggle with eyeliners. I really struggle with eyeliners, and I don't know why, because I use them almost every day, but I really struggle with them. Well, I really want to get this one out of the way because I do already have other eyeliners ready to go. I have the L'Oreal Los Angeles ones right here, and I actually like this one's better for the waterline. They're slightly drier than the ColourPop formula, but I do find them lasting in my waterline longer. They're not really good for tight lining, but neither is the ColourPop one, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And when I say tight lining, I do want to clarify, I mean like put it actually on my eyelid. Just want to put that out there because you never know. I've found out that people have different words, like meanings for tight lining, and I just want to clarify what I meant. And now I'm rambling, but that's it. Okay. Quick recap. I'm hoping to have only the rim left of this one. I'm hoping that I'm going to be at the point of taking the stopper out. I'm hoping that we're going to be at the point where without me having to move around the product, you're going to be able to see some clear separation here. And I'm hoping I can finish this bad boy and get it the hell out of my collection because I'm done. I've had this since 2018. I don't need it no more. It needs to get out of here. I've had it for way too long. And this thing doesn't even have that much product. It's 0.2 grams of product, which it equals out to 0.01 ounces. So there's not a lot of product in here. I need to get this out of my collection so bad. But all right, that's it. Thank you so much for being here today and have a good day. Now my phone's going off. Bye guys. Oh, also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.